What else we got here? Okay, we talked. Did we finish talking about Intellivision? Did we wrap it? Did we cover all the bases? Like, I guess. Oh, Tommy.
Well, we haven't. We'll cover next week if I got my money back or not.
Yeah, I think it's time for Shipwreck to get his refund. They are
Tommy's
currently
out.
over.
We didn't mention that Tommy is out at CEO.
Yes. Founder of the company, Tommy Tallarico, has been demoted. He's no longer CEO. There's another guy that's CEO now. I forget his name because
he's been there as well, though. He was on their board, right?
They are currently over $8 million in debt, and they do not have any finished hardware. So, Ship.
Yeah.
Are you going to cancel that pre-order?
I'm going to try. I got to figure out how I do that.
I'm very excited. You know what you should do? You should live stream
trying to cancel my Amico.
You have a Twitch account, right? That's content. I mean, come on, that's unique content.
And then he put it on the Twitter and be like, still waiting for my refund. And then you like put him on blast and we'll see what happens.
Tommy's going to get on the phone.
I'm pretty sure that's the only way you're getting it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know.
Tommy's got to gas up that Ferrari and gas prices are up. So he's going to hold on to those dollars.
He's not going to have that much longer anyway. So not if he's $8 million in debt.
He's not in debt. The company is.
Yeah, the company is.
I'm sure he's savvy enough.
I'm sure he's probably doing fine.
Yeah, he's buying his next Ferrari.
It was crazy reading that and all the info that came out on that, and then like they have this new whatever crowdfunding thing.
It's an investment platform.
An investment platform where you can pay $500 minimum, right, to invest.
You don't get an Amico, right?
There was also no, you don't get an Amico for that. No, nothing. You're just investing in television. But then there was also it already showed that there was like another round of investment after this where you could do another $500 minimum. Like there's a round 2 coming. It's like
sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds
Who's
like a
doing
great plan.
And what do you get in return for this? I tried looking and do you get anything or is it like a donation?
No, you're getting shares or something.
Yeah, you're getting shares. You're getting shares of the $8 million in debt.
Okay.
You can wind up owing money after investing.
Oh my goodness.
Right. I'm surprised they haven't started selling Intellivision NFTs. I mean, that's that's the natural progression here.
Gym? Is there not
Earthworm? It's got to be
Gym is what they have, right? Like Earthworm Gym is the thing
system seller
they have.
The system seller.
Yeah, it's the system seller. Like
it is the halo of the
Amico. Yeah.
I want an NFT of Tommy Tallarico at the gas station with his Ferrari, just filling her up and watching the dollars go up. I'm going.
Playing a Spider-Man guitar. Playing a Spider-Man guitar while he's filling up his Ferrari.
Oh man. All right.
I'm disappointed. I wanted this thing,
I love Intellivision.
Right?
This was never an Intellivision. First of all, let's go and say this was never an Intellivision. This was a different thing that they branded the Intellivision. Not saying that this different thing would have been bad, but it's Intellivision in name only.
Do you think it would have been a better business move to just buy the Intellivision brand and instead of making consoles, just sell t-shirts, hats, hoodies, shit like that? You think that'd be a better move? I
mean, like what? Like box art?
No, yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Like Atari did, but one of Atari's many side hustles. They do sell hats. They happen to have speakers in them, but they are hats also.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like anything would have been a better move than try to make a fucking Intellivision console.
I'm a valued Founders Edition customer. I'm trying to find my.
Oh yeah.
I like the slide in. I do like the little slide in things that they had for the controller. I was always a fan of those.
The original Intellivision.
Yeah, the original. I wonder if there's something you could do with those.
I have them in the back there. I have a whole fucking box of them.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm sure there's something collectible.
I have a bag. I have a bag of Intellivision boxes, like a garbage bag full of Intellivision boxes that I took out of my boiler room. I feel like I could make some art out of it, but I don't know how.
Oh.
I don't have any artistic ability, but I like Intellivision boxes. Yeah. What else we got here, Wombat?
We've got Nintendo Switch has outsold the Wii.
Switch is doing well.
Yeah.
They're moving units in a pandemic.
Good for them.
Even faced against new consoles from Sony and Microsoft. Seem to be getting the job done. Speaking of Nintendo, did anybody watch the Nintendo Direct today?
I did not.
I was busy.
I was working.
Busy. Yeah, me too.
What do you mean? It was like 5 or 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
It was at 5 o'clock. I know. I was still working at 5 o'clock.
I was playing Apex.
I saw like the Twitter, like I was following along on Twitter announcements, and I tweeted as much as like, I can't tell which one of these announcements are new games or not. It's just game titles, and they all like blend together of like, is this the same thing that's been released a million times, or is it something new?
Probably.
Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's new, right? That's new.
How would you know?
Yeah, I don't remember there being 3 of those.
No.
Splatoon 3, that's new. A new it's not called Wii Sports anymore. It's now called Nintendo Switch Sports. That's new.
Now, is that a new Nintendo? Yeah. Is that a new sports, or is that they just brought the Wii Sports over?
That is new.
No ping pong though. It's no ping pong at all.
That could be fun.
No ping pong could be fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I agree. I think it could be fun. Mario Strikers Battle League Laces Up.
Now, what is that? Is that just Mario Strikers, but they put a thing at the end of it?
Oh.
I think it's new. It's been 15 years since the last Mario Strikers title, 2007.
It looks new.
So yeah. So this is new. That's another new game.
Fantastic. I like new games.
Yeah, No Man's Sky is coming.
They should like make a logo or something for these that say like new game.
As opposed to Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp.
Right.
Is that a new one?
It is and it isn't. It's a remaster of the Advance Wars 1 and 2. Okay. And there's a new Kirby game coming at some point.
That sounds all right.
Yep. There's going to be a lot of DLC for Mario Kart 8.
Yes, people were excited about that. They can't believe that there can be 48 tracks for Mario Kart. Yet here we are in the year 2022, making it happen.
They've been going with Mario Kart 8 for quite a while, and it's going all right for them.
Yeah, as you say, that I think that's a smart idea. Why make a whole new game when you could just put out more content for people to download?
And it's included with their online expansion thingy, Mobob. Cash grab. Online expansion cash grab.
Yeah, why not?
I saw Klonoa. Klonoa was coming, and Klonoa 2.
Yeah, I think that's coming to everything though.
But it's just the original games, not remasters.
You're asking me like I work for the company.
Come on, give me my Klonoa news, Wombat.
I don't know. All I know is that I saw a lot of people seem to be very positive about this Nintendo thingy.
Sure,
so
why not?
I'm happy. I'm happy that people are happy. Is that
I just that's need to know what games to buy that I haven't already bought and played. It's really hard to tell.
I think you'll know.
That's why they need that symbol. The Nintendo seal of, you did this already. Right. We all did this already. We're doing it again. We're going back.
Chrono Cross. That's a remaster. I saw that one as well. Okay, so that's a remaster of Chrono Cross. Not a new game, but a remaster of it.
Yay. Oh. What else? Anything else?
A lot of games. They announced a lot of games. Nothing that were substantial new games, though, right? Like all of that. I know Splatoon has a very large following.
Not in this house.
Not necessarily in the States, but I know that's like huge.
Oh, in Japan.
As a shooter in Japan.
That's what they think shooters are like in japan. That's how they like it.
Mm-hmm.
It explains a lot.
Right. The lack of school shootings.
That's the big one. I feel like this Wii Sports thing could take off. Or this Nintendo Switch Sports.
How?
I feel like they could sell some copies of that.
Sure, maybe. Of course.
You just got to get Jimmy Fallon playing that game on the Tonight Show.
Right.
It feels weird that it's taken this long into the Switch to get Nintendo Switch Sports, though, right?
What's interesting is that they have a console that won't be able there are versions of the Switch where that game won't work.
It's probably their most popular version of the Switch. That game won't work.
Yeah, I think that's kind of that's the interesting thing.
Really?
About
Wait, what happened? Why?
Well, the Switch Lite
doesn't have removable
Joy-Cons.
And if you don't have the dangly dangles, then how do you play the Wii Sports?
I guess you can probably still play it.
It's a motion control game?
Yeah. It's a motion control
we're back to that again? Come on.
Well, I mean, that's what they got for Mario Party and things as well, right?
Oh,
like that's how we play Mario Party.
Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. Not in this house. We keep our controllers attached.
The best thing is like the remote range on those Joy-Cons is not great. Like I can be in this room and it will disconnect mid-game just within this room.
It's not a serious control system. I don't approve of that.
We can't sit in there's four seats behind me here. We can't sit in these 4 seats. This seat right here behind me.
Too far
from the Switch to play.
Underpowered bullshit.
It is pretty disappointing that that's, I don't know, 12 feet maybe.
Right. It's not. Yeah. All right. Is that all the Nintendo news that we can handle?
I think that's all the news we can handle.
Yeah. All right. Let's move to the CAG bag. Let's just scroll down to the CAG bag. It's about that time. Let's see. Finestra3 writes in and says, Cheapy, I just got into the smart light sphere with Philips Hue lights. I'm curious if you ever looked into or owned the Hue Sync box. Seemed like it could add some awesome immersion to gaming and movie watching. I drew the line at that like $220 box that you put between all your shit and your TV, so you can have the lights behind your TV reflect what's going on the screen. If you want to do that on your PC, you don't need to buy anything. There's just some software you download, so you can try it out, and it'll work just with the software and your lights. It saves you $250 right there. And I feel like it's not going to work. It's going to be something that box is fucking blocking, and it's going to fuck something up, I feel. So no, that's where I draw the line. However, I did just buy some smart humidifiers from Amazon, app controlled, Alexa controlled, smart humidifiers that don't cost any more than just regular humidifiers. How
are those working for you?
They're great. They're fucking great.
Alexa, make it wet. Last
night, I was getting ready to go to bed, and I'm like, the lights are off and eyes are closed, and I'm like seconds away. Stop.
Mine's too.
And my wife goes, you forgot to turn on the humidifier.
Yep, we've had the same fucking thing.
So I had to get out of bed and turn the stupid thing on. And there's part of me that's like, maybe I need to invest in a GPD approved smart humidifier.
Here's the best thing about the smart humidifier. With the app, you can just set a schedule. So you don't even need to worry about the voice control or anything. Just turn on every night at 10 o'clock and turn off in the morning at 7 a.m. And it'll save your usage, and it's really good. It's really good. It's called, it's like one of those weird brands. Levolt, Levolt. Is that? Yeah, Levoit. Lovoit. Yeah, that's it. They make smart humidifiers and smart air filters. It's good.
Okay.
I bought one for Ty's room, a small one for Ty's room, and the bigger one for our bedroom. And you can do it all on the app. I could turn his shit on and off right now while he's sleeping.
Smart.
I can humidify him to the max.
Smart and humid.
Yeah, it's good. And they cost the same as the other ones. It's like, $60, $70, whatever. That's enough. I don't want to read these other questions.
All right.
Right? Don't you think?
I think it's fine.
Fine.
Yep. I guess, is this the end of the show?
This is, unless you have anything else you want to talk about, this is free time now.
I was going to just say, should I give a shout out to our sponsors right now?
Well, I don't know, unless you want to talk about anything else. Shipwreck, you want to talk about anything else?
I got new musical instruments over the weekend. I didn't talk about those.
Multiple instruments?
Yeah, one for the girl child and one for the boy child.
Are you starting a family band?
We are starting a family band. Do you know how many times I try to convince my kids to play with me and they're like, not right now. So, but we jam every now and again. We try to make it work.
Well, Elliot's got a bass, right?
Elliot got a brand new bass. He got an Ibanez bass.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool. He got it at the same Sam Ash that I bought my bass in.
I have an Ibanez guitar.
Yeah, it's a quality musical instrument.
Anybody want to buy it?
Yeah, and I got Sabrina a new ukulele because she's getting very good at it, and hers was like a dinky, like $20 ukulele. And I'm
Ty's
like,
got one of those.
Yeah, and I'm like, you've been practicing a lot, and I can hear it, and I can hear how well you're getting at it. Maybe you should have one that doesn't suck. So I invested in, and by invested I mean I spent like $60.
Right.
So
that's funny. Ty plays that too. He likes that.
It was one that was on sale that was once $180.
Damn.
And when I brought it up to go pay for it, the guy was like, "Wait, is this priced properly?" And he had to get a manager over to make sure that I wasn't like
stealing.
Like swindling them. But nope, that's what it was. So
nice. Well, I look forward to your debut album.
My debut album, yep. The Wombat Family Band. The Wombat Family Band. No, there is already a band called the Wombat, so I can see that being confusing. Who I had to unfollow this week on Twitter because now they sell NFTs with their Twitter account. I'm like, oh, you guys.
Yeah,
suck.
A lot of DJs are doing that.
I'm like, no, sorry, you're out. Anyway, yeah, we'll start a band. It'll be fun.
Nice. Mm-hmm. All right, good.
Yep, that's all I got.
All right, fine.